Hey there, it's Dusty Thunder again with actually a bridezilla story. The title of this one is Bride Kicked Me Out of Her Wedding Because I Sent Her Pictures of Bridesmaids' Dresses. Who are you to try to give me ideas? Out! I just had to share this. So one of my longtime friends got engaged a few months after I did, and she asked me to be her bridesmaid. So of course I said yes. I was excited to wedding plan together, so I invited her over to hang out. We were talking about bridesmaid dresses, and she asked if I knew what color I wanted my bridesmaids' dresses to be. I told her I wanted satin champagne and asked her what color she wanted. She said she wanted sage green, but was worried it wouldn't look good because it might blend too much with the greenery. For some context, her wedding is in Mexico. I said, yeah, I see what you mean. I'm sure it'd look nice, but can see where you're worried. A few weeks later, we got together again. She said she was looking at maroon, but wasn't sure and would let us know. The next day, I was scrolling on Instagram, and because I follow a lot of wedding accounts for inspiration, I saw this picture of a wedding in Hawaii or Mexico on the beach with lots of greenery with bridesmaids in these beautiful sage green satin dresses. I remember that she originally wanted sage green dresses. I screenshotted it to her and sent it to her saying, hi, I'm not sure if you picked your dress colors yet, but I remembered you said you wanted sage green, but were worried about it blending in too much. I saw this amazing photo and wanted to share it with you in case you wanted an example of what it looked like. She just responded with, okay, thanks. I didn't think much of it, but then all of a sudden she stopped speaking to me. I didn't hear from her for months, which I just assumed was her being busy with wedding planning, but she randomly texted me saying, hey, can I call you? I said, okay. So she calls me and says, hey, so I don't want you to be my bridesmaid anymore because I thought it was really rude how you sent me pictures of dresses when you knew I already picked maroon. I don't know why you would even say that to me. It's just too much drama with you trying to make decisions when I already decided, so I think it's just best if you're no longer a bridesmaid. I had no intention of overstepping or even telling her what to do. I was so shocked and hurt that she would even think that I was doing that. She didn't even invite me to the wedding after that. Fast forward to her wedding, guess what color she ended up going up with for her bridesmaid? Satin champagne, the color I chose. Now, I wouldn't even have cared if someone had the same wedding colors as me at all. I 1000% know I don't own a color. But the fact that she made a huge fuss about colors and kicked me out of her wedding because of it, and then ended up using the color I chose is just insane, right? Top comment on this one, I think because she chose the same color as you did, she was embarrassed and couldn't face you, so this was just an excuse to be able to kick you out. Also, the reason why she didn't send you an invitation to her wedding, she didn't want you to see the bridesmaids' dresses. That's exactly what I was thinking! That's exactly what I was thinking. As soon as she said the color, I'm like, oh, now it makes sense. Now it makes sense why you didn't get to go. Because she chose your color. And she was like, oh, well, I have to choose either the color or her. I pick the color. So she can't come to my wedding anymore. Like, she wasn't going to see pictures of it, but I guess she didn't have to face her in person if she uninvited her and just let her see it in the colors. But what a shitty thing to do. What the hell is going on with people and weddings? Why do they go crazy? I understand it's like super stressful. I get it can be. I know the day of our wedding, we were married outside on her parents' property. We did the homegrown approach. Like we made it all work. The village came together and we made it all happen. I don't think ours was crazy stressful like that though. But the day of, it was like right after the ceremony ended when we were going through the reception line, I got this headache like my brain was going to explode. And maybe it was just from like the suit get up and being out in the warmth and standing up or locking my knees. I don't know, but I felt like my head was going to explode.